What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. Mike the Investor. Hope you are having a great day. Today we are going to be diving into my $3,000 Robinhood portfolio. But before we do that, if you are new to the channel and you like dividend stocks and you like financial freedom, you have came to the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way you won't miss another video when I put out new content twice a week. So before we dive into the portfolio, I'm going to show you my sales for the month. July 1st, I sold all of my shares of Gladstone Investments. I had 11 shares at the price of $11.33 with a total cost of $124.63. Also on July 1st, I sold Gladstone Land. I had 15 shares at the price of $11.46 and it totaled out to $171.90. And my last big sale of the month is Energy Transfer. I had 7 shares at the price of $14.53, which was a total cost of $101.71. And the motivation on selling Energy Transfer was because I didn't want to get a K1 at the end of tax time. I did a lot of research on K1s and I also asked around about how K1s are during tax time. And as a new investor like myself, I would rather get comfortable with my regular dividend stocks and regular investments before I'll start to add something more complicated in. Now we jump right on into the portfolio. It is the weekend, so the stock market is of course closed. On the day of Friday, I was up $26.05 during market hours, and after hours, I was up $1.57, which was not too bad on the day. On the week, I was up $29.50, which was almost 1% of my portfolio. On the month, I am up $88.53, which is technically 3% of my portfolio. On the 3-month mark, I am up $94.33, which is 3.19% of my portfolio. And on the year, I am up $114.09, which is 3.89% of my portfolio. So I'm really enjoying the rate that my portfolio is growing for only being in the stock market for only 3 months so far. My goal by the end of the year is to get my portfolio to $5 grand or more. And if you think that's a pretty good goal, go ahead and smash that like button for me. The 3 ways that I grow my portfolio are from my capital gains, my dividend reinvesting, and my normal deposits that I do every single month. Now let's go ahead and jump right on into the portfolio. I know you all been waiting on this. Now the first stock is Procter & Gamble. I had 2 shares of Procter & Gamble at the average cost of $109.98, which is just shy of $110. It is 7.7% of my portfolio. My total return is $9.50. This is a full defensive stock in my personal opinion. The next stock in the portfolio will be Coca-Cola, and they just hit a new 52-week high. I have 2 shares at the average cost of $50.57. Total return is $6.86. It is 3.63% of my portfolio. Coca-Cola has a $231 billion market cap, so a very large blue chip stock, dividend king. Next stock will be ABM Industries, ticker symbol ABM. I just have 1 share at the average cost of just technically $40. Total return is $2.02, which is 5.05%. It is just 1.41% of my portfolio. Moving down to ticker symbol LEG, Leggett & Platt. I have 2 shares at the average cost of $37.64. Total return is $3.34, which is 4.44%. It is just 2.64% of my portfolio. They have a $5.16 billion market cap, and they have grown their dividend for 47 years. We move over to AT&T. They had a really good earnings call. Shares jumped up about $2, and before the earnings call, I bought 3 shares of AT&T because it dipped down to about $31 or so. So yeah, I bought 3 shares at the price of $31.64 right before the earnings call, which gave me a total of 5 shares. Now my average cost is $31.25. My total return is $14.43, which is equivalent to 9.23%. So a pretty good return on AT&T so far. So another blue chip stock. AT&T has been growing their dividends for 36 years and growing. So next stock on the list will be ADM, Archer Daniels Midland. I have 2 shares at the average cost of $40.54. This is another dividend aristocrat in my portfolio. Total return is just 9 cents, and this is actually a new addition to the portfolio. Yeah, so I purchased July 23rd, 1 share at $40.79, and then I purchased another share the next day at $40.30 because it was a little bit lower than my average cost. I got 2 shares now for Archer Daniels and Midland. Market cap is $22.74 billion market cap. Moving down to 𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒, ticker symbol MO, another defensive stock in my personal opinion. I just have 3 shares. Average cost $49.13. Total return is just $2.18, which is a 1.48%. They have a $93.28 billion market cap. 𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒 is about 4 years shy of becoming a dividend aristocrat as well. Moving down to ticker symbol PFE, Pfizer. I had 2 shares at the average cost of $42.71. Total return is just 76 cents, which is a 0.89%. 2.89 portfolio diversity. Moving down to Starbucks, which is also a newer position, and they went nuts after their earnings call. They just went absolutely bananas. They jumped up about $9 or $10 at one point and then leveled back down to about $8. So Starbucks really went crazy during the earnings call. I just have 1 share at the average cost of $88.70. My total return is $10.37 on just 1 share, which is 11.69%. And Starbucks is only 3.33% of my portfolio. Whenever I get some form of a decent dip, which I don't think it will be coming anytime soon, then I will add some more Starbucks in. Next stock will be ticker symbol BAC, Bank of America. I have 4 shares at the average cost of $26.63. Total return is $16.56, which is 15.55%. This is the biggest return in my portfolio so far. So Bank of America has been really good to me. Bank of America is just 4.13% of my portfolio. They have a $287 billion market cap. This is the second largest bank in the US. The next stock in the portfolio will be ticker symbol SNE, Sony. I have 1 share, and I did pretty good on Sony as well at the average cost of $47.78. Total return is $7.02. Not bad on just the 1 share, which is a 14.69% total return. It's just 1.84% of my portfolio. Moving down to the next stock, we will get into my monthly paying stocks now, which will be ticker symbol O, Realty Income. I have 2 shares at the average cost of $68.51. Total return is $2.06, which is a 1.5% total return so far. It is 4.67% of my portfolio, and they have a $22 billion market cap. The next monthly paying stock in my portfolio will be Stag Industrials, ticker symbol STAG. I have 5 shares at the average cost of $29.76. Total return is $2.75, which is 1.85% total return, which is 5.09 of my portfolio. Stag has a $3.81 billion market cap, and they have been growing that dividend since they switched over from paying quarterly dividends to monthly dividends. We move over to the next monthly paying stock in the portfolio, which will be ticker symbol APL, Apple Hospitality REIT. My average cost is $15.95 on 10 shares. Total return, I am down $2.44, which is negative 1.53%. They have a $3.50 billion market cap, so they pay me $1 every month. So some of that total return that I'm losing, I will get some of that back. I think this is one of the more stable REITs in the stock market at this time. We move over to the last monthly paying stock in my portfolio would be ticker symbol SJR, Shaw Communications. This is the 3rd largest telecommunications company in Canada. I have 5 shares at the average cost of $19.95. I am down just $1.21, which is 1.22% total return, and it is 3.31% of my portfolio. They have a $10.14 billion market cap. As we move over to the next stock in the portfolio will be HPQ, company HP. My average average cost is $18.74. On 5 shares, I have a total return of $12.79, which is a pretty good return. This is also one of the better buying stocks that I have in my portfolio at a 13.65% total return. They're only 3.57% of my portfolio. The next stock would be ticker symbol PETS, Pets Med Express. They have grown that dividend since they started paying it. I have 10 shares at the average cost of $15.82. My total return is $4.25 so far. Total return is 2.69%, and they are 5.45% of my portfolio. They just have a $320 million market cap, so a smaller market cap, but they do not have any debt, as I discussed in a later video. We move down to another newer addition in the portfolio. We move over to the next company, which would be AES. I have 5 shares at the average cost of $16.99. I am down just 25 cents so far, which is 0.29%, and it is just under 3% of my portfolio. They have $11.24 billion market cap. We move over to WRK, WestRock. I just have 1 share of WestRock at the average cost of $35.45. I am up just $1.19. Total return 3.36%. It is just 1.23% of my portfolio. They have a $9.42 billion market cap. We move over to WTR, Aqua America, but I just have 1 share at the average cost of $39.86. Total return $1.66, which is 4.16%. It is just 1.39% of my portfolio. They have a $8.96 billion market cap. We move over to Flower Foods, ticker symbol FLO. I have 1 share at the average cost of $22.77. Under 1% of my portfolio. Total return $1.08, which is 4.74%. We move over to Ford. I have 10 shares of Ford, ticker symbol F. Average cost is just shy under $10, $9.98. I am down a little bit on Ford. Total return $4.35, which is 4.36% total return, and Ford is just 3.21% of my portfolio. So not a lot of allocation of Ford. I'm not worried about Ford at all. Ford is a pretty stable blue chip stock. Some people are kind of against them, but I think Ford will be okay. They will be one of the automotive companies that will be able to withstand the fire. We move over to American Airlines, the last paying dividend stock in my portfolio. I have 2 shares at the average cost of $30.60. Total return $1.37, which is 2.24% total return, and American Airlines is just 2.10% of my portfolio. They have a $13.90 billion market cap. Then we move over to my 3 ETFs in my portfolio, which would be ticker symbol SPHD, Power Shares S&P 500. I have 2 shares at the average cost $41.93. Total return is just 86 cents, which is 1.03%. SPHD is just 2.84% of my portfolio. It has a $3.36 billion market cap, which has actually been growing this dividend every single year, which has actually been kind of crazy. We move over to the next ETF, which would be ticker symbol SDIV, Global X Super Dividend ETF. I have 10 shares at the average cost of $17.18. Total return is just 60 cents, and it is 5.79% of my portfolio. It has just shy of $1 billion market cap. Pretty high dividend yield there at 10.49%. The last dividend ETF in my portfolio will be ticker symbol DIV, Global X Super Dividend US ETF. I have 10 shares at the average cost of $22.47. It is 7.72% of my portfolio, and my total return so far is $5.40, which is 2.40%. It has just $500 million market cap, $506 million, and has another high dividend yield at just shy of under 9%. And then I just have a few shares of Aurora Cannabis. I have 4 shares, nothing crazy. It's not even 1% of my portfolio. Average cost $7.51, so I'm down quite a bit on Aurora Cannabis right now. Total return $4.47, which is negative 14.89%. Not really too worried about Aurora Cannabis. I strictly bought it just for the growth. They have a $6.52 billion market cap, so not bad for a marijuana company. And I believe Aurora Cannabis will be one of those companies to grow. And I'm just going to scroll up so you can see my portfolio real slow. I have 25 stocks and I have 3 ETFs for a total of 28 holdings. So a pretty larger size portfolio when it comes to holdings. Let me know which stock is your favorite. This is my portfolio. I'm 3 months in the stock market, and the whole goal is for your gains to be more than your losses. I'm just a new investor, so if you're new like me, go ahead and follow the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and maybe if you haven't started investing yet, go ahead and hit the link down in the description for the Robinhood link. You will get a free stock, and I will get a free stock, and we can go ahead and start investing together. This is Mike the Investor. Remember to always invest in yourself, stay inspired, stay motivated, and I will see you guys back next time.